Hey Glam fam, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I make this super cute bench slash storage unit. Actually, I haven't even made it yet. So we're going to hope and pray that it comes out cute, okay? Because I don't even know. But anyways, you guys, I really wanted to thank you all for the support that you have been showing me on my DIY projects. It's something new that I've kind of been implicating on my channel bit by bit, and I wasn't sure if you guys would like it, but I'm getting a lot of great feedback, and those videos are actually the most viewed videos on my channel, followed by makeup and then hair. So I definitely will be trying to put out more of these type of videos for you guys. Also, if you guys have any type of ideas that you would like to see me do on my channel, make sure you screenshot them. I've actually created a whole email just for you guys to send me ideas because your girl only has but so many in my little noggin here, okay? So make sure you submit those to my email along with your YouTube name so that way I can shout out my subscribers in the video if I end up using your idea. So anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and let's get started. Oh my gosh. So to get started, you guys, I'm just showing you some of the items I used to build this, but I will have a complete list for you down in the description box. This has probably been the most tedious DIY to date. I mean, I just felt like I was never gonna finish, but yeah, we'll go ahead and get right into things. So this is one of three options you can use to build your box. The other two are using a staple gun, or you can use nails and either hammer the nails in or use a power drill. I had planned originally to use the power drill, but unfortunately, leave it up to me to buy the wrong screws. So I ended up having to use the hammer, which I do show you later on in the video. But if you are going to be sitting on this bench, definitely consider using the nail option because it will give you more security, more support. But if you're only using it strictly for the storage, then you can totally skip the nail step and just use the liquid nails, or the staple gun will work fine. Oh, also, tape is a great way to create that extra magical hand that holds your corners together while your adhesive is bonding, because ain't nobody got time to wait for this thing to start sticking together before moving on to the next corner, you know? So keep that in mind. And here's option 3, which is to nail the sides together. This is the most secure and the fastest way to build your project. If you're not going to be sitting on it like as a bench, then you can use the liquid nails or the staple guns, should be fine. But if you are going to use it to sit on, definitely nail it together. So as you guys know, I'm not a professional, so let me show you what I'm doing here. So after I nailed in this nail, I noticed that the wood started to split a little bit. I don't know if it's because of the type of wood I have, which I honestly have no idea what it is. I just got it for the thickness. But what I did was I squeezed in liquid nail into the crack so it would seal it and prevent it from cracking further. So if you notice that anywhere, just go ahead and fill it up. And then I also put glue along the sides, or the liquid nail along the sides as well. So, you know, if that happens during your project, don't be discouraged. Again, I'm not a professional. This is just an affordable option for you guys to have a little dose of glam in your life. Hence the name of my channel. Anyways, on to the rest of the video. So this is what you should have so far, something like this. And we're actually going to be building the box backwards. So right now we're going to be gluing the piece that's actually going to be the base on top. So we'll be flipping it over, and then that will be the opening on top, if that makes any sense. If not, it's okay. Visual people, just keep watching. So if you nailed your boards together, this step is completely optional. To be quite honest, you don't even need to do this. But for any other steps that you decided to do, highly suggest you secure your box as best as possible with the liquid nail so that it doesn't separate over time. And then right now we're going to take our spray adhesive and our foam, which I'm using a mattress bed foam, much cheaper than actual foam from Joann's. And we're going to start sticking that along the sides of our box. So for whatever reason, the foam and the spray adhesive were not friends that day. I don't know if they got into a fight over the wood. I don't know. Get it? A fight over the wood? Anyway. There's another spray adhesive that I used later on in the video, and I will show it to you. It is amazing, and from what they told me at Home Depot, it's like the best spray adhesive on the market, or at least the best that they offer in Home Depot. So yes girl, get you some. And then right now I'm just stapling down the foam. If you guys watched my DIY mirror, you've already seen these steps just on a much smaller scale. Actually, the mirror is right there in the frame to the right. So I actually built that mirror for those who didn't know about my previous DIY. Yes, new wig, who dis? But what I wanted to talk to you guys about was a quick little hack that you can use if you don't feel like going to a Michael's or Joann's because it's too far or whatever the case is. Go to Walmart, and in the Walmart fabric section, you will find this called Polyfit Extra Loft. That's actually what I'm using for this, so it's different from the mirror only because of that. And I got 2 bags because they only have the small bags available. However, they do have small, medium, and large. Apparently is what it says here, but small is all I saw at Walmart. And they were $5 a bag, so I got 2, which got me this far based on this size box. If you make a box smaller, this should be plenty, 2 bags. So I have some leftover fiber that I'm going to use to finish this. And then when we come back, we will be lining the inside of the box. Alright guys, so this is what we have so far. Literally I did the same thing on the bottom, on the top. So now we are going to cut off the extra fabric, and then we're going to start lining the inside of the box with that black curtain as well. Okay, so obviously I'm doing the tufted design for the lid. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I actually plan on making a headboard that's going to match this storage bench. So I'm going to be linking that video down below in the info box whenever I do make it. So just check back frequently to see if it's down there. And like I said, it will go into great detail because there's a lot more stuff going on than what meets the eye. And I want to make sure you guys totally understand what's going on here if you're trying to achieve the same plush look that I'm going for. Alright guys, so if you watched my tufted mirror video, you know these are my favorite buttons to use at the moment. I got these from Walmart for $1.97 per bag. I got 2 bags, the other is already dumped out over there. and I'm just going to glue it into the tufts as you see here, and then I'll show you the completed look once I'm finished. I'll be using the liquid nails for this as well. You guys know I'm always down for sharing any mistakes I've made along the way, so here we go. So I switched to voiceover because the method I was trying to explain to you still didn't work. I completely forgot that liquid nails does take a minimum of an hour to cure, and I was not about to sit around and wait for all of that to dry before sticking the buttons on as the final touch. So what I decided to do was spray some of that awesome adhesive into all of the holes after I put the liquid nails, and then I took my blow dryer to accelerate the process on high heat, and I just alternated between the hot and cold setting so that it wouldn't melt my fabric. And after like 2 or 3 minutes for each hole, then I went ahead and stuck the button on there, and they stuck just fine. So if you do not have a power drill to drill a hole through your lid, definitely use that method. But anyways, you guys, after all of that, this is the final look of the chest. I absolutely love it. And like I said, I'm going to be making a headboard that's identical to this. So if you're interested in more detail on how I did the lid, then make sure you stay tuned and check the info box frequently for the link, or just subscribe so when I upload that video, you will catch it. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy this. Don't forget to thumb me up, share it with a friend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!